I tell y'all. Okay guys, hello. Let's do a little get ready with me. So hi guys, if you're new to this channel, my name is the Auntie. So I do content on soft life living, as well as also romanticizing your life. I'm not wealthy, but these tips have helped me along the years, get it together. Today we're just gonna do a little get ready with me, my everyday makeup. So we start with fresh skin. So let me show you guys what I use to wash my face and what I use to moisturize. So for my cleanser, I use the Matcha Foam Cleanse. Get this at Sephora. It's gel, green like for the face. And then for the moisturizer, Fenty Skin, has SPF, the whole 9 yards. I live by this. So after I moisturize my face, let's get started with the skincare prep. So for primer, I use the L'Oreal Prime Lab. She's my baddie. Gives you the same Huda effect with the blurring primer, but for half the cost. Like, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Like it really does what it says it does. So I'm gonna put this all over my face. Just to prime, hydrate. So after this, we're gonna go with more of like an everyday. So this is what I usually do. I put on usually put on a skin tint. I'm gonna be using my Yummy Skin by Danessa. So usually what I do is I take a flat brush. In this case, I'm gonna be using my mini brush from Sephora. This is the 70.5. Pour some on it. Just begin doing like dotting motions. Really just get in there. I recommend a skin tint for sure for my girlies who just want a little coverage, not too much. I don't wear foundation every day. I'm more of a skin tint and go girly. So this is what we're working with now. After that, under eyes. We gotta do our under eyes. Tower 28. This is in the color NoHo. So we're gonna put some conceal them under eyes. And then I'm gonna be using my Hourglass brush. Let me just go get it. My Hourglass concealer brush. What I like about this concealer, it is serum based. So if you have dry under eyes like myself, stick to the serum. But y'all, we look more alive. I love this brush down. Can't live without this brush. I usually do a bright under eye, but for today, here. And then this time I just do it with my fingers. Really get in there. Okay, so after that, we're gonna run through a blush. So right now, my favorite blush, it is the Urban Decay in Wholehearted. It's a pink blush. But before I put the powder blush on, we're gonna set my face with a setting powder using the Charlotte Tilbury. So we're gonna be using the pressed powder in medium. So literally take my little Hourglass puff puff. Just really get in there. Like when I say there's no powder like this on the market, y'all. Like literally. There's legit no powder like this in the market. So we wanna smoothen our under eye. We wanna be that girl. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I don't do things in order. So we're gonna use the Morphe contour stick. This is the Shape Lifter and Sculpted. So we're gonna do it on my nose. So what I do is I draw 2 lines. And just blend. So now we got my nose situation. So again, we blend with our fingers because we don't want it to be too harsh. So then now what I'm about to do, so I got that out the way. Some blush, put it on our cheeks. So back to the Urban. And then I'm gonna be using my YSL brush. This was a gift with purchase. Oh. But do y'all see that blush? Like, she's so pretty. All right. What I do to make it more effortlessly blending, I use the same little whatever excess powder is on, just to neutralize it, because I don't want to look like a clown. We're about to bronze the face. Bronze the face. We're gonna be using the Rare Beauty Sunny Spirits. Other side, and just pretty pigmented, y'all, so proceed lightly, because as you can see, I did not proceed too light. So now we just gotta blend her out. And then for that section that looks a little orange, fear not, that's why we have our Anastasia. I mean, that's why we have our Charlotte Tilbury. So I also put some on my jaw, just cause y'all gonna see my jawline. And just blend a little up. See how snatched my jaw looks? And then for the fun of it, I just add a little bit of blush. Smile. Just a little more. I have blush blindness and I don't care. So, okay. Using the Too Faced Chocolate So. I love a natural lip liner. Just go over our lips. Go under. Well, right now I'm obsessed with the Morphe Hot Honey. This is in Hive Mentality. I've been obsessed with this. It's a plumper too, a nice clear gloss over brown liner. You can't go wrong, mama. So now this is the part where I do my eyebrows. Again, I don't ever do none of this in order. So I'm just gonna take my wax pen. So this is the Fenty Beauty. I think she discontinued this. Thank God I stopped. I have like 2 of these in the house. And just trace my natural brow to the best of my ability. Just like hold them down. I have very long eyebrows. Just brush it upwards. Yep. So I don't really fill in my brows. That's just me. And then now what I'm going to do. So now what I'm going to do is I want the pink of my under eye to look a little more. So I'm going to be taking the Huda Beauty in Ube Birthday Cake. And then with the same Hourglass Powder Puff, I'm gonna just as a top off. Some people do like loose powder then press. I do press then loose. I don't know. Hey, it gives me that definition. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna set our face. So I will be using the L'Oreal Infallible Spray. Once I got put onto the spray by Alandria, yes. Check my nose contour. She knew what she was doing. So, whoo, child. I tell you, this is strong. Some strong stuff. Using the Fuller Lash by Lancome. I always buy the minis of the mascara because I like throwing them out. If I buy a full size, I don't get the opportunity to really throw them out. So yeah, we're about to give me some lashes. And then, see, it's a little harsh here. Dun, dun, dun. Ta-da. And then I love a good mascara mini, like, can't go wrong. So, all right, so this is my face. And this is my everyday makeup, y'all. So now we're about to take out my hair. Oh, okay. Yeah, need to go to the beauty supply store and get a doobie. Through my head. Feeling a side part today. I had to name my channel Auntie because for sure I have the auntie cut. So yeah guys, this is it. So this is my everyday makeup and my everyday rich auntie makeup, which is really just light makeup. Again, I like to emphasize my natural features over anything else, so this is what we're working with. Guys, if you like more content like this, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and until the next video, bye guys.